Hello, my name is Mina Walker, which, I mean, you probably already know this if you've stumbled onto my channel, but if you don't, hi. That is my name, and I'm extraordinarily proud of it because, a year ago today, I released my first song, Dangerous Pride, which I'm thinking of changing the name to Clove of Seasons to make it make more sense to the lyrics of the song, but that's for a different day. Um, I guess I just wanted to talk about that. So I guess it just started with us. We read The Scarlet Ibis in English class, and I I liked the story a lot. And before this, I had started playing ukulele, and I had gotten better with piano. So it's not like I was completely unexperienced. I was just, as of now, I'm much better at these instruments. But what was I saying? I'm so tired. I have like 17 different contradicting thoughts in my head right now. Oh yeah. So and I have, since I'm visually impaired, I have this one-on-one lady. We don't really talk now, but I remember I said that, or no, she said to me that things can't always be fun because, that's the conversation we kind of had to have. I guess one of the main reasons why I started songwriting is to kind of prove her wrong, because, English class, normally that's not a class that people like. I like it. Like, I like history and English, but some kids don't. So I was like, hey, well, I'm gonna prove you wrong by writing a song about this story that we're writing in English. We're reading in English. And so I did. I remember I was so excited. I typed it on my school computer. I still have the file, and I've noticed that, my songwriting strategy has changed drastically for the better because, at first I started with the lyrics, but as of now I kind of accidentally stumble upon melodies and go from there. Like Platonic Love, that was an accident. Most of the songs that I like playing are like accidental things that I happen to do. But I remember, writing all these words from the book, like invalid means this, and, whatever. And I remember most of the words I didn't use, but one quote from the book, I used a couple quotes from the book, but the most notable one was, it was in the Clove of Seasons. That is the first line of the book, and that is the first line of all of the verses, and that is how the song ends. I guess I wanted that to be the most prominent thing, which that's why I kind of want to change the title as of now. But I remember I was recording it, and I was so excited. For some reason, I remember dressing up as Norma Desmond, but I had taken most of the costume off when I recorded it. And I remember listening back to the recording, and I'm like, man, I can't believe I wrote this. I wrote this thing that people can listen to and, enjoy, and I guess that's kind of where my passion kind of started. I think it's funny because I released it, and on the same day we had a power cut. So I had no idea that I didn't know that it had gotten so popular until like a couple days later, and then like my family actually like saw it, and people kept kind of, I guess, making it one of my more prominent videos that you see. And I music is a very powerful thing, and I remember remember I sent it to my English teacher. I had two at the time because there were two in the room, like co-teachers kind of. And I remember he, I don't know if he wants his name out here, but he was honestly very, very impressed. And he told me that the next day. And there, the other co-teacher, she told me that it almost brought her to tears, and that meant a lot because I want to invoke some sort of emotion, whether it's love, whether it's sadness, whether it's grief, whether it's, I don't know, maybe even poignancy, some kind of emotion. I believe that every song tells some sort of a story. It doesn't have to be a sad story. It can be about a movie like, I don't know, Willard, but it could also be a story that it's deeper into your mind, if you kind of get what I'm talking about. So I remember, and then I had released it on April Fool's Day because I didn't think that it would catch on, because I didn't think that I would continue this path. I thought it was a one-time thing, then I would continue making covers. And I still make covers, and I still, like Tally Hall and Willowwood and all that stuff. But I think that songwriting has really impacted my life in a way that it's indescribable how much effort. Yeah, sometimes it can be frustrating, but, when I just take a listen to, all these albums and EPs I've created, it's absolutely, it's incredible. And I know this is a rather long video, but I guess I just wanted to get on here and say, happy anniversary to this song. And as of now, I decided, hey, if I can make one song of one story, why not just do it with the whole album? And so English Class, The Epic Tale of Literature was born. And it took me 5 months because I finished it in, I was out of school when it was finished, so I think it was either June or July. It was summer months. And I remember I was so excited, but I also felt kind of sad because I had worked so hard on this project, and now it's done, and I didn't have anything else to do. But and I had a thought, and now it's gone, and I don't know what it was. I really do think that, oh yeah, I remember, at this time I didn't quit martial arts, so I was like, I remember the day before we were listening to like a thing, and then in that thing, it was like one of those Sunday school things, I don't know, on the radio, and in that it was, I distinctly remember it was a barbershop quartet song. Like they were saying, like, I can't remember the words of the song, but the pretty much overall it was like, hey, God gives everybody talents, so you might as well use them while you can. And that really, I guess, made me realize that, hey, if I don't release this out into the world, then nobody's gonna see it. Nobody's gonna enjoy what I have to offer, what I have to give to people. I at this point, I don't care how I'm perceived anymore, and I'm kind of happy that over this course of a year I've gained so much confidence in songwriting and performing and just being on stage in general. I think I'm an introvert until I get on that stage, and then I realize this is my home. It just feels right. And yeah, the next day I released Dangerous Pride, and the rest is history. I don't think I have any other points. If I forgot anything, I'm probably gonna make another video. But yeah, I just wanted to say, yeah, thank you for all of the support, and I hope that you can see my future endeavors. Because I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. And if I did, that would be rather sad. But anyways, happy anniversary of my career.